to the races. Last Friday, the plan was to go to the drag races. However, the only day that it rained that week was that Friday, so what can you do? So today we're going to the road course, and we got our street tires on, full tank of gas, cameras all charged up, so hopefully we're in for a good day. Hopefully no problems. I am a little bit concerned about my brakes. I threw on my racing brake pads, and I'm finding not only am I locking the front tires quite easily, but my rear tires have been locking up, and it's actually giving some axle hop. So we'll see how that goes today. As for my other list of excuses before I even get there, I think I was hoping originally for about a 2-second lap time gain with the suspension parts I did. I don't think that's going to be realistic, to be honest with you. One, I'm not going to be pushing with the brakes being iffy. And two, I'm not sure my tires are as good as they are anymore. It's gone through 2 winters, which that's like -40, so you know, the tires are definitely not going to be as good as they once were when I first kind of went there, but it's one of those things we're just going to have to see how it goes. But the main thing is have fun and hopefully get to drive home, so to be continued. So we're on our first laps. These are just the warm-up laps. I can firstly tell you that the suspension doesn't feel nearly as good as I thought it was going to. The Phytech's got a big lag to it. I feel like I'm losing traction out of that corner. Seats are okay, but I kind of makes me wonder how bad it was last time I was here. Because despite being better, they still don't feel great, that's for sure. I really need some like 5-point harnesses or something. This is where I thought I'd make the most time with my with the suspension, the new sway bars, is down in the slow corners here. It's really hard to tell if it's doing anything, to be honest with you. Yeah, there's a big lag right there. That transition. I feel like I'm going to need to do something about that. first day is complete. I think it went okay. Managed to drive to the track, do some laps, and drive home, which is always the main goal. I didn't think we were going to get a personal best. I was getting a lot of traffic and just running some piss poor laps. And in my last session, I did finally manage to get the personal best, and we almost got the 2 seconds that we were hoping for. It's unfortunate I wasn't able to use the second gear because of the transmission popping out, but because I think that would have probably been worth a good 4 or 5 tenths, and we would have got to the 41s, which would have been nice. So I'll have to address that. The seats and suspension, even though it didn't feel like they were doing much, they did the trick. I mean, like I said, we almost got the 2 seconds we were hoping for, and I can't expect much more than that. So it'll be interesting to see what happens when we put the sticky tires on and see how the suspension does when you're really loaded. As for the fuel injection, did alright. The power was there. I didn't feel any stumbles on throttle. There was a bit of a lag when transitioning from off throttle to on throttle. Got a little bit better during the day. There was some major backfiring though, and I looked at the logs, and after I came off a run, 100% throttle, let off the gas, it would go dead rich, like crazy rich, like 10 to 1, 10 and a half to 1 air fuel ratio. And I'll have to look at what I could do to fix that, because it's just, I'm not a big fan of the backfiring. So definitely going to try to get back to the road course, this time with the Avons, the sticky tires. So if you want to see video of that, please subscribe. Of course, we're going to try to get to the dyno as well, since we have the street tires on. I tried to book a day, but unfortunately they were booked solid. So we're going to see if we actually made any more power with this Fitec and the valve springs. And of course, we're going to throw the sticky drag radials back on and get down to the drag strip. At least that's the plan. So hopefully the weather plays out and works out on my days off and whatnot. So yeah, so again, thanks for watching. Look forward to you coming back with the next one. Subscribe, leave comments if you so choose. And for now, I am going to go to a little cruise in, check out some other muscle cars.